Sunday Adelaja here, friends. Good day. Well, I'm here back to you and with you on DSA's Leadership Secrets. I want to talk about the growth process of a leader. The growth process of a leader. A leader needs to grow. A leader needs to grow constantly. As a matter of fact, there is no way you will ever become the great leader you aspire to be unless you put growth, as constant growth, as one of your lifetime objective. Constant growth must become your lifetime objective. Because when a leader stops growing, he stops being a leader. So if you want to always be relevant as a leader, grow always. You know, as a pastor, I've seen so many people talk about churches and they say they know exactly what the pastor is going to talk about next Sunday. Or they could tell the next message of the pastor, or whenever the pastor begins to talk, they know exactly where it's going to end and the next statement is going to make. And a lot of people go to churches, they will tell you that it's a recycled process. The same thing they've been experiencing the last 7 years, the last 5 years, the last 2 years. You can basically predict what the church is all about. But if you come to our church here in Ukraine, or if you meet somebody that has been to our church more than one time, if you come to see, even not just church, if you know Pastor Sunday, and you knew Pastor Sunday 1 month ago, you are too late. Because by the time you come back next month, he's no more the same person you used to know. Basically the same person, but it's like you are back 100 years ago with that same person. Just 1 month apart. Sometimes if you are not careful, if you knew Pastor Sunday last week, this week, you will not believe what is happening already. The dynamic and the dynamism of a leader depends on his growth. So, you are only a leader as much as you continue to grow. You are a leader and you are only relevant to the degree of your constant growth and development. So if you continue to grow and develop, you will always find and attract new people to yourself. However, if you stop growing and everybody already knows what you have and nothing new to say or to add, then it's like a stale food. If you are not growing, you don't have anything new to say to the people. But you always have something to say to the people. You know what you have to say? You have to say one of the old things that you already said. And you know what that is? It's like giving your children stale food, stale milk. Doesn't taste the same. People follow you as a leader because of your freshness. Because of your freshness. And you can only be fresh if you are growing. So a leader is limited when he stops to grow. So your limitation as a leader is in your growth. When you stop growing, you stop increasing. You stop influencing. And you stop leading. When you stop growing, your leadership stops. At a time in my life, I used to think, why should I be studying all these things that I'm studying? I was growing so fast, studying so many things, and I said, I would never get to speak about these things. I would never have an opportunity to even share them. Why am I just growing, knowing all this stuff that I would never use? I never knew that it's time for everything. Just keep on growing. A time will come, the occasion will call for it. So as a leader, always grow. Always seek to grow. Work on yourself. Self-education, self-development. And that is why, for me, I've not had a day if I didn't do 3 hours of self-education. On a good day, I do 6 hours of self-education. Because my relevance depends on it. And your relevance as a leader depends on it also. Strive to grow. Not once a year, not once a month, grow every day. Don't become like those leaders who say, well, I finished my university education. I finished my school. Now that I've finished school, why should I read? Read, study, listen, at least 3 hours a day. Then there will be no end to your growth. Peace. If you have been watching our videos and maybe you enjoy them, maybe you don't enjoy them, but still, we need you to help us spread the word. And for that to happen, we only need you to take 5 little steps. Please help us spread this word by liking the video. Then, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We also need you to press the notification button, and the way to do that is to click on the bell. You see the bell there? Click on it. Then, of course, leave your comments. Let's know what you're thinking about each video. And finally, we need you to go and share the word. Share this video on your Facebook timeline, on your Instagram, and every other platform that you have. All right? Let's win the world for Christ. Thank you so much.